Hey guys, Thunderstud here. I was trying to do my regular King of Games video for Heroes, but I was having some sort of problem with Duel Links yesterday. Whenever I would play on my PC, I would get random disconnects for really no reason at all, and it was costing me rank ups, it was costing me everything. So eventually I had to go to my phone, just clapped it out on my phone. I was going to save the replay. The last replay wasn't very good. It was just my enemy passing his turn and me just swinging, so it was pretty useless. So what I do have in this video is one of my disconnects in a cog, going for a cog and just disconnecting for no reason. And some replays I was holding on to, some insane replays of Cyber Dragons. So I think Cyber Dragons were the best thing to come out of this latest KC Cup, this latest season. Fusion Gate really just added depth to it in ways we weren't really noticing when you combine it with Cybernetic Fusion support, because that way you get to flood your field with all the fusion monsters you can fit. You can usually get 3 fusion monsters on the field, like you'll see, and then you can set your overloads to use on your opponent's turn with full banished monsters, your full pool of banished monsters thanks to Fusion Gate. So it works out really well. It's really the best deck to come from it. But the COD was with Heroes. It was pretty easy. Most of the stream was probably better. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm going to still work on when I'm going to stream and when to routine it out and get it down. So I hope you guys are enjoying, and thanks for watching. Hey guys, Thunderstud here. Finally going for that COG rank up. I think this is the first COG rank up we've had. I don't think I did it all versus in the stream. So we'll see. Hopefully it's super easy. Season's almost over. It's more of a chore at this point. Everyone's using some pretty optimized decks with the KC Cup having just ended. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully we're going second. And we're going first. 21 cards for our opponent. Halfway decent hand. We can do something with it. It's not a total brick. We won't even have to really sacrifice the Ferris. We can sacrifice the Malicious. Or actually, sacrifice this guy, because then we can still spin the deck even more. Maybe I should have left him now. Malicious is good too. So anyway, this is our opponent. 21 cards with Sarah, no skill. I would say Super Heavy or Chris Strong is just a random guess. And say Witch Raider's not going to be needed. Search our Poly. So our deck's down to 13 cards, so we're going to keep thinning it even more, guys. We could have brought out the other increase too, but difference really, just a little bit more defense. And 1 Cosmic Cyclone, so now it's up to our opponent. We're likely not to get OTK, but we gotta see if he puts us in a position where we can be successful. Oh, it's gonna be Thunder Dragons. So this Cosmic Cyclone is gonna be useless. Oh no, it's Sheer Nui. He starts with a Squire Saga, trying to get his hand right. Throws away a level 3. Brings out his Spirit Master. That's going to get our Cosmic Cyclone before we have a chance to hit his back row. There's a difference between going first and second. Going into Squire. So he'll get 2 of our monsters. We should still have plays, because we have, what's his name? Malicious still. So it will still have a play. Depends how much back row he has. How many floodgates, how many Canadias. If only we went second, it would have been a much better matchup. We probably would have won. Well, that's not the most back row, I guess. Oh, what? What? Oh my goodness, what the heck? Oh no, no way. Wow. What the heck, guys? Oh my goodness. This isn't unfair. What could his back row have been? Man, what? Oh Nami, what was that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Canada or a Cosmic Cyclone. So, well, I might have to use my phone, guys. Alright, here we are versus Aster Phoenix. So like I said, what Fusion Gate allows you to do is have maximum cyber loads on your opponent's turn, which means you get to use Rampage Dragon to destroy your opponent's back row. You don't get the negative effect of cyber load of only that dragon being able to attack. So here we're fighting a Lunalite, and it's not just a Lunalite leaving a vulnerable field. He actually sets a very formidable field, and we're able to take it down with Fusion Gate and just a bunch of Cyber Dragons, guys. I think we do top deck a core, but here he's gone into a Dancer, who's 3.6k. Emerald Bird's effect summons the Crimson Fox, and we normal summon our core. That triggers Veer, so that's already 2. We search Fusion Support, so it's really Fusion Support and Fusion Gate that make it the devastating combo, because here we're able to use our Rampage Dragon, use his effect to send 2 more Cyber Dragons, just consider them Cyber Dragons in the graveyard. Then we use the Fusion Support, that's 2 more Cyber Dragons. We have 4 Cyber Dragons right now, because we're able to use the graveyard, we're able to use the 2 we have on the field. So, with 2 more Cyber Dragons, we can use even 1 from our hand. We have the genuine Cyber Dragon in our hand to make our Cyber end. We could have gone into another Rampage, milled even more from our graveyard, and then finished with the Cyber end, however way you want to do it. Now we can do it with finishing with the Cyber or with the Rampage. That way, what we put in the graveyard can be used for overflows in the future. So finish with the Rampage. Look at all this, guys. So, we managed to fill the field with Cyber Dragon boss monsters, and we have 7 monsters in the banish pool, guys. So, our overloads are going to be huge. All we have to do is top deck overloads or cores, and we have whatever boss monster we want. And the Chimera techs get huge, guys. It's insane. Just that was without overload too. Absolutely crazy stuff, guys. Okay, here we are facing an Akiza. Going second. No sleever match. She's using 24 cards. Oh, Christians, yeah, of course. So Christians can get away with 24 cards. Christians are a very, very strong deck. As you can see, they can just top deck stuff and come back. It's absolutely ridiculous. So here he's going to start with a Citri, and he even gets, I think, a Ryan on the field. So pretty dominating right there. But we get to normal summon our core. We have a varied hand, so that's going to really help us go a long way. Here we search our Cyberload Fusion, so now we have pretty much everything but Fusion support. We're going to swing into him. That forces him to get rid of the Ryan for the Amatrix. That allows us to swing at the Citri, and we destroy the Citri. So we really forced him into some plays with just a core. So that's pretty value right there, guys. Here he summons his Sulfaneer. Destroys himself for that red bird, I don't know, Rosinix. Destroys his Amatrix for Orion. Amatrix lets him special summon a tuner when it's destroyed. Now he was going for Corian Gandrix. So we used our overflow, banish the 2. Then we finish him. He gets to search a Krishan. We destroy his tuners, he gets to search impact. Uses a recycler, not even done yet guys. Now he uses that turtle. Special summons another Sulfaneer, trying to just attack us. But like I said, we get Cyber Loads during our opponent's turn, works out well. Now we get to destroy his Krishan impact as well. We had a Cosmic Cyclone we could have used, but we're actually going to turn out to need these life points. So we milled 2. That's going to allow us to attack 3, but we hit the Sulfaneer first, because we know the Sulfaneer is going to bring out another monster. That way we can destroy everything but the Recycler, which is probably the useless card, like, out of the bunch. Here he gets another Sulfaneer summon, which is another Rosinix. He uses the Thirst Burn for a Ryan. You know, Krishans are just absolutely crazy, guys. They're always going to be around. They're right there with Thunder Dragons for me. Very, very strong decks. Probably the 2 best decks in Duel Links are Thunder Dragons and Krishans. So here, he actually gets his Corian Gandrix off, guys. Banishes a bunch of my monsters. And does us the grace of doing exactly 3,000 damage. That's all we needed, guys. Now we have Fusion Gate. We can have another Veer. We're about to go crazy. So here we use the Fusion Gate. Start off with Cyber End. You know what that means, guys. That's a cutscene. Cyber End Dragon. I'm always so tempted to add 2. We maybe could, because I've never used 2 Twin Dragons now that I'm really thinking about it. 2 Cyber Ends would be much better. So I think that's definitely something that should be done with this deck. But other than that, it's perfect. You could maybe switch out Kite Roids for Concentrating Currents. You know, defense versus offense, depending on how you want to go. But I feel a little bit of defense goes a long way, especially when you're trying to control your life points and stuff. So here we're pretty much just destroying monsters. Hit him for some Pierce with this boy. Now here, the Smiger is going to destroy a monster to bring out the Sentry. That's 5. Brings out the 3, so 3 plus 2. But wait, he has level duplication, guys. That's the one that just completely replaces the level. So that level 2 is going to become a level 3. Then he normal summons level 3. He's going to hit us with another Corian Gandrix, guys. He hits us with the Corian Gandrix, had no cards. Top decks 1 and hits us with another Corian Gandrix. Absolutely crazy. Here it comes, but guess what? We're ready this time. Tries to hit us with the Corian Gandrix, but we're gonna hit him with the Cyber Love Fusion, and boy, oh boy, is it gonna be a big one. So all those fusions we did with that Fusion Gate just get us ready for the biggest Chimera Tech Over Dragon, guys. He's gonna be huge. 6,400, way over Corian Gandrix. Over Corian Gandrix for lethal, guys. Look at that. Absolutely crazy. Over his biggest, baddest monsters. He got it out 2 turns in a row. That was his 3rd attempt to get it out. Krishans are crazy, but Fusion Game, absolutely nuts, guys.